Starting off with a little bit review here. You've seen these angles before. We're going to talk about notation, just a little bit of vocab. Again, this is just a review. If it's new, but it's not a whole lot of information for this video, okay? We're talking angles. Right now, what we're going to be dealing with coming up, we're going to be doing some geometry. We're going to be dealing a lot with angles. So we're just going to start naming them so we know how to recognize what we're talking about. So my first set of angles here, I have two angles, and when I add them together, they create this line. A line has an angle measure of 180 degrees. Okay, it goes like this. Whee, can't rotate. Flat line, that's 180 degree rotation. So what I'm going to say here is I'm going to take the measure of angle A, so that means measure of angle A, plus the measure of angle B, and I add them together, and I'm going to get 180 degrees. They equal 180 degrees, so that means these two angles are supplementary. I can spell that, it's a big word. Supplementary means they add up to 180 degrees. All right? We also call these a linear pair. So any two angles that when you add them together creates a line, 180 degrees, they are a linear pair. Okay, so quick example, I could go here, say this measure is 47 degrees. What is this measure? So x plus 47 equals 180. I'm going to minus that 47 over. So x equals 133 degrees. Yes? All right. Second set of angles here. These, notice how they share this vertex point. And then we got angle A and angle B. We could also say this is angle C, this is angle D. Angle A is congruent to angle B. So this little sign here means congruent. What that means is they have the same measure. So the measure of angle A is equal to the measure of angle B. Since C and D are the same type of angles, we could say the same thing about them. Okay? Angle C is congruent to angle D. These types of angles that only share a vertex, these are called vertical angles. Vertical angles are congruent. They have the same measure. So if I told you this angle equals 120 degrees, well then angle B is 120 degrees. Vertical angles are congruent. All right, and our last one here, we have two angles, angle A and angle B. If I take the measure of angle A and I add that to the measure of angle B, they equal 90 degrees. That little box there is telling me this is a right angle. Right angles are 90 degrees. So if my two angles add up to 90 degrees, these are complementary angles. I don't know if I spelled that right. That could be an A, an E, an I, I'm not sure. Complementary angles, which means they add up to 90 degrees. Okay, our next video is going to go over some more angle relationships. We're just got to learn this vocab. Supplementary, linear pair, vertical angles, and complementary. That's over here. Okay? See you on the next video.